Okay, I am at 18006 Cozumel Isle Drive in New Tampa. Just give you a little circular view here of this cul-de-sac. This is a 3-bedroom, 3 full bath pool home on the water. And I just opened the door. I haven't toured the property yet. But I have my statistics sheet inside here. So like I said, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, built in 2005, the original owner, and square footage is 2343, heated, and under roof it's 3,057. That's with lanai and with garage. And it's been on the market 55 days. They're asking $450 at the moment. So anyway, when you walk in, you have the diagonal tile, which is nice. That's an upgrade versus just the regular tile squares. Has plantation shutters, tray ceilings here over the, this is normally your dining area. They put a pool table, so kind of a bachelor thing, but you might put a dining room table right here. As you walk in, you have your living room area. It does have speakers in the wall, has speakers in the ceiling, so definitely a surround sound experience. See the subwoofer there. Come over here, we have our kitchen. Still has the white appliances, no backsplash, but has no hardware on the cabinets, which is personal preference. Pretty good sized nook area with the bay window that overlooks the water. And I'll go out there in a moment. Right here is a pool bath and bedroom, so self-explanatory. You can come right here from the pool. Have a full bath here. Has the porcelain vanity, tile throughout, carpet in the bedrooms, and then you have one of your bedrooms. Obviously, it's not your master. Kind of a guest bath or a guest bedroom to the back. Closet. You can see it has the plantation shutters. You can see a fence there, so fenced in property. Turn on some lights here. Does have the can lights in the ceiling. I don't see any lights underneath the cabinets. Could be added. So, like I said, all the appliances look original. There's white, has a little trash compactor, garbage disposal. It has gold finishes. Interesting. Like I said, doesn't have the hardware or the soft close. Pantry. Air conditioning just kicked on. It's definitely nice and cool in here. So the master is going to be that way, off of there. But let me check out these rooms. So they said this was, okay, so yeah, it's 3 bedrooms and 3 baths. So basically you have this bedroom that can use this bath. They're all consistent. They all have the plantation shutters. They all have same looking vanity. So that's the tile throughout, except for the bedrooms. Has pretty good sized baseboards. Doesn't have the crown molding, but this is your 3rd bedroom. They have 2 twins. You could easily put a queen or a full size. Pretty good sized closet. And once again, it has the plantation shutters. The height on these rooms are pretty nice. Pretty good sized height. You can see probably a, I don't know, 6-foot door. And you have another 2 feet beyond that. Might be taller than a 6-foot door, might be a 7-foot door. So in here we have the laundry room. Comes with a sink, cabinets. Does have an alarm system. This is a 2-car garage. It has the central vac system right here. So you can vacuum anywhere in the house and it all goes right to that spot. You can see, as all homes do, it has these reinforced bars. So that gives you discounts on your insurance, and that keeps your garage door from blowing in on a hurricane. So it has that. That's your irrigation system, so it's on a timer. Electric hot water heater right there. This sounds like the air handler behind here. Probably original, because this house is 13 years old. They put a bunch of numbers on here, but very rarely they put the date. I'm sure it's original. And it's 13 years old. You probably, 3 to 5 years left on it, maybe. You can see it's a block house, so that's good. Nice, solid block. I mentioned the vacuum system. You can see the vacuum right there. So basically, when the metal connects to one of these spots, it will turn on and it will go right back. It'll suck into the garage. So they have those spots all over the house. All right, let's take a look at the master. So when you walk in, you have your bathroom to your left, your bedroom to your right with a little sitting area. Very spacious master. Has a tray ceiling. They didn't put any fan in, but obviously you could. It wouldn't hang down too low because of the tray. I think this is holding a queen, but obviously you could put a king. You have that space all the way up to both windows, so it's pretty spacious. And then you have this little sitting area with the bay windows, with the plantation shutters. And that also leads you to the outside. So let's take a look at the out. I think I've covered, oh, nope, wait, the bathroom. Let's take a look at the bathroom real quick. And the closets. So your closet is right here. Yeah, I don't think he's living here. It says occupied, but I really didn't think it was because you can see the closet's pretty empty. And I always get instant approval when I request to come. So his and hers, basically. This is the his closet. Can also be used as a linen. And then the her closet. And then bathroom, they have the vanities on both sides. And then it has jacuzzi tub with the jets. The gold trim has this blur type window so you can't see through. And then you have your shower with the gold trim. So only one shower head, but pretty spacious. There's your handle and no place to sit. It could be added, but so you have a medicine cabinet right here. So very clean. And then of course this is your toilet area, or what do they call that? Water something. I always forget the name. I always call it the toilet area. All right, let's take a look at the outside. So this is all under roof. So in case of a rainstorm, you see it has the speakers for outside, TV right there, outside table. This concrete is just basic concrete. You could stamp it, concrete stamp it, make it look beautiful. You could put pavers down. So this thing's to enhance it, but right now it's, just your basic concrete. You can see right here it's plumbed, so you can have a little outdoor kitchen here if you want. Plumbing there for water, plumbing for gas. So these little dots you see, those right there, that's where you can put a fence in, and it could be as a barrier for children to not get past that. You'll get discounts on insurance even if you don't use it. So that's nice that it has that feature. Of course, you have your spa, which acts as a hot tub, overflows into the pool. Now, the neighbors being right there and also right here, if you want, you can either, if you want privacy, you can either put rollers, and right there is the fence I mentioned that you can put in. But you can put rollers here, pull it down when you want for privacy, or any of these panels, you can replace it with like a blur screen panel, and then it still lets light through, but you can't see through it. So any of these panels you can make a blur, or you can pull down a roller, or you just don't have the privacy. So right now we're on Cozumel. There's numerous channels in Quarry Lake that takes you out to the ski area. So all of these channels, all of these canals, they have a speed limit for the boats until you can get out to the wake, where you, or these are, I guess this is a kind of a wake, I guess is the wording, but you can go out to the ski lake and have more space to kind of fool around. He is including the boat at the right price, pontoon boat, which is practical for this area. This is more of a cruise type neighborhood than to go fast. You see these jets act as waterfall. There's another fence on that side, so there's two fences. Now this tile roof, depending on who you talk to, you can get 30, 40, maybe even 50 years on these things. It's a first layer. There is an underlayment underneath. I even know an inspector who says the underlayment might have 20 years. And you have to take the tiles off to replace the underlayment. So I get a variety of feedback on the life of these roofs, but they're definitely considered a upper echelon, nicer quality look. And this one looks in good condition, has no trees hanging over it, no debris, and it's only 13 years old, so it should have lots of life on it by anyone's standard. 13 years on one of those roofs is really not much. So on this side of the house, first off, the whole house is fenced in. This side you have your air handler, and I would imagine, or your condenser and your AC system. And the other side probably has your pool equipment. This is the side of the master, of course. You have some shutters, some not shutters, I'm sorry, some gutters, some rain gutters. Let me just check the other side. That's probably where the pool equipment is. Pool's in good shape, looks good. Has some sitting areas right there, and right here. So this is your pool equipment, and that is a pool heater, that thing right there. So when I say pool heater, most likely it's just heating the spa, not the whole pool. It'd be really expensive if you heated the whole pool, but probably just that spa could be heated up at night. In Florida, these types of lakes, we generally don't swim in them. There are gators. They're generally small, but they're out there. People ski in them. They ski in them, and they canoe in them, and they kayak in them. But it's not like up north where people just jump off the boat or jump off the dock. I mean, I think you could, but people just don't do it. But it's nice to look at. and it's nice to go boating on. Let me see if I can go out there real quick. Now, I had spoken to you on the phone about this being in a flood zone. I mean, look how high up we are from the water. And let me walk over here just to show you. I mean, we've been getting a lot of rain too, and still, despite getting all this rain, what are we? Still probably 3 feet from reaching the grass, and then from there another 2 feet from reaching the house. I mean, we'd have to have like 5 feet of water. It'd be insane. So I just don't see this flooding. It doesn't. Sorry, I got a phone call, but I just don't see this flooding. Or if there is flood insurance, I don't see it being very high. I asked the listing agent about it. She says there is no flood insurance. It does say code A. So I mean, if this is a house of interest, I can do some additional research. But the listing agent is saying that there is no flood insurance, and I kind of believe it, just because look at what has to happen for it to actually threaten the property. This is nice. I love Quarry Lake. And it's very breezy. Can't tell in the video, but nice constant breeze coming in from the water. You can see the tide, the way the current is not very glass-like. It's very strong. And the boat's included at the right price, of course. So.